Hello, Taurus. This is your full moon in Taurus reading. The full moon happens on November 4th. So the first card we have is your soul card. I feel with this soul card, there's something that you've been holding in, pressure that has been built up. I think you're now going to release it mentally and physically. Everything you've been carrying inside of you, you're now releasing. I already shuffled your cards. So the first card we have is the Emperor. The Empress. The High Priestess. The Star. Five of Cups. Five of Swords. The bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. The top of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel, Taurus, with your overall energy, I feel like you take pleasure. You take pleasure in caring for people and making people happy. You take pride in it. I feel like for a lot of you, actually, I feel like you take pride in what you do and who you are, and you enjoy making people happy. But I feel like someone that you are around knows this. And I feel like they bend you to their will because they know this. Like you'll do anything. And I think that once you finally realize that, you're going to say something about it. Because right now, by you having hope that the situation is going to turn out okay is not enough. Because this person belittles you, like nothing you do is good enough for them. And I feel like they gloat about it. Like they know they playing mind games with you and it's fun to them. And this person's energy is like with this Emperor, this Five of Cups and this Five of Swords, I feel like this person has a lot of narcissistic behaviors. They are narcissists, matter of fact. Because they're no better. Well, you're better than them, of course, but they're being like they're garbage, for real. They're garbage. They don't appreciate anything in life, nothing. Even if you brought this person from the slums and you made them look their very best, like, they don't care. But I feel like by the time the new moon comes, or the full moon, I feel like enough will be enough, especially this being your moon. You know how they say people act crazy during the full moon, like the crazy people come out? I feel like you'll probably have like a switch in personality somewhat, where you just gonna be like, you know what, fuck this shit, and you gonna let them have it. Like, you really gonna get them a piece of your mind. So the card I pulled says, why are they not getting what they are asking for? If people are not receiving what they are asking for, it can only be that the persons holding the desire are out of alignment with their own request. There are no shortage. There are no lack. There is no competition for resources. There is only the allowing or the disallowing of which one is asking for. I feel like I feel sad right now, Taurus. When I'm doing your reading, I just feel I want to pull a past life card, because I feel like some people, I don't know, you allow, if you don't know a lot about the law of attraction, it's hard for you to understand when people say you allow situations to happen, you allow circumstances, you create the environment around you. Although you may be asking and hoping for this person to change, or you end up in a better relationship, the energy that you're putting out is of total opposite. Either it's fear that you may not get what you want, or you're not good enough, or you'll never find it, whatever the case may be, that has been programmed into your head. People can pick up on that. They can pick up on your low self-esteem. They can pick up on things you don't like about yourself, whether you tell them or not, they can pick up on it. And the only reason why people can pick up on certain things within you is because that's what they are. And they hate that they see it in somebody that they care for. And so they treat you like complete garbage. Instead of loving you and helping you grow, you guys grow as one, they'll rather treat you like garbage. If they haven't had to go through it, they saw it probably in a parental figure. And so they replay this thing, this attitude, this emotion throughout their lives. And if you have dealt with a parent, or you have been in many relationships where you allow people to treat you like garbage, you start to feel like it's the norm. And it's really not. Because think about spirit, and every aspect of spirit is all. If spirit doesn't see you as garbage, you weren't created to be garbage. You aren't created to be stepped on, spat on, belittled, tormented, having this hopeful, wishful thinking that things are going to turn out right. And you have to wait for it, and you hoping it. It's none of that. It really isn't. It's all mental. And when people tap into your mental and they see you have low self-esteem, they run with it. They run with it. Your past life card is Greco-Roman. I feel like even in your past life, you've dealt with these battles also. And you bring them into this life. And if you don't stop the cycle, if you have children or you're wanting children, your children will repeat the cycle, because you had to have learned it from somebody to think that this is okay. And it's most likely the people who had some type of strong influence over you. And if you do have children, or you're wanting children, and you can't break the cycle now, it's going to continue into your children. Or if you never want to have kids, you're going to keep attracting people who are shitty. People crave power. People crave power. And they'll leech off anybody by any means. Just because they ask you to marry them or to be with them, or they say that they love you, but then they show the total opposite. Mm-mm. You need to get a reading. You need to get a personal reading, so I can help you figure out exactly what to do step by step, because it's not, you're not going to get it all in one reading. You're not. I'm not the type of reader that's going to say do this and leave you hanging. No, I'm going to tell you step by step. I advise you to bring paper and pen with you. It's going to be like a session for real. I take this serious because I'm sensitive to energies and emotions, and I feel you, and it doesn't feel good. It's not a good place to be. I wouldn't be surprised if you have illnesses in your body, in your joints. I don't know why. I feel like in your bones, in your joints, in your stomach. Yeah. So, good luck, Taurus. I love you guys.